Many campaign groups are now pushing for positive lists, strict laws that would ban the keeping of thousands of pet animal species. But do positive lists work? Many animal care specialists across the world have serious concerns, warning that positive lists risk doing far more harm than good.
My name is Martin Singheiser. I'm biologist by education. Since 2018, I'm managing director at B&A Germany. One of the biggest issues we are facing in Europe concerning animal keeping is the positive list. And a positive list is a list of species that are allowed to be kept, and everything else is forbidden. It might be the aim of some organizations to ban all animal keeping. The positive list is just a start. Well, the arguments of advocates for a positive list is that a positive list is a good measure of preventing the spread of invasive alien species and the spread of zoonotic diseases, but it's not in the end. We do not believe that positive lists make a good job in those countries where they have been implemented. Since we do not see positive effects, or they are not known to us, and we do not have evidence by the countries themselves that they are a good measure to increase all the tackled issues like animal welfare, species conservation, invasive alien species, or zoonotic diseases. B&A proposes other measures than a positive list to address the different topics that should be, solved by a positive list. If we go to animal welfare, we advocate for a better knowledge among keepers and future keepers, and they should be well trained on the needs of the animals they plan to acquire, and they should think of whether they can guarantee these needs throughout the animal's life. And therefore we need, low-level information campaigns on the requirements of the animals, which in our view is more effective than a ban of certain species. For species conservation issues, we advocate for a much better data analysis. For example, a lot of protected species are bred under human care by well-experienced private keepers. If we could collect these data, we would have the biggest stud book on Earth, showing also the contribution of real experienced private breeders to species conservation. For invasive alien species, we propose the information of how to prevent an unintentional release, which is also in line with EU regulation on invasive alien species. Addressing the issue of zoonotic diseases, there are lots of regulations in place, but we also have to inform keepers on sanitary measures and hygienic measures, and we should train them to detect possible diseases in the animals and advise them to contact a vet so the issues can be really addressed professionally. The dangerous or venomous animals, we really propose not a ban of these animals, but to have a negative list where such animals can be kept by people that fulfill certain requirements.